Management Accounting C370 Unit 37. Considering about the value chain, according to Porter 1985, every business is a collection of activities that are performed to design, produce, market, deliver, and support its product. So, a firm's value chain is a reflection of its history, its strategy, its approach to implementing its strategy, and the underlying economics of the activities themselves. And when it comes to the value chain, we have the primary activities, which are the upstream and downstream activities, and then we have the supporting activities. When it comes to the primary activities, they mainly include research and design, product design, sourcing, production, distribution, marketing, after-sales customer service, whereas supporting activities mainly include firm infrastructure, HRM, technology development, and procurement. Considering about accounting and the value chain, the contribution of each value chain activity to the profit margin should be considered, and this is where accounting becomes important. When it comes to Porter, he argues that costs should be assigned to the value chain activities. And in this case, he points out that we should not use the traditional accounting systems because it may obscure the underlying activities a firm performs. So in that case, analysis of cost drivers of each activity is required. So when it comes to cost drivers, those are the structural factors that influence the cost of an activity and that can be controlled by the business. Moving on to Drury 2015's arguments, value chain analysis is a tool that increases customer satisfaction and effective cost management. When it comes to value chain analysis, it coordinates, optimizes linkages in the value chain. So in case of value chain analysis, it's a way of identifying which activities are best to undertake by a business and which are best outsourced. And when it comes to primary cost of any business activity, it is the cost of an activity that, if not conducted, the business process cannot be completed. Considering about the production capacity, according to Collier 2015, capacity is the maximum output that a business can produce in a given period with the available resources. When it comes to spare capacity, that is wasted resources, we'll consider spare capacity in detail later. Considering about full capacity, that is when you have reached the maximum capacity, and this can usually be changed with capital expenditure. So always a firm will try to maximize profitability by selecting the optimum product or service mix, and this is where capacity utilization is concerned with. So in this case, looking at limiting factors is very important, because limiting factor is when the demand exceeds the capacity of the resource. So to look at limiting factors, the theory of constraints will be helpful, and we'll be looking at it in detail later. And now you got to watch the linked notes video.